Hello all, another FFT Arena matchup coming at you here. And this time on top, this is Reks' team, Instruments of War. And on bottom, it's TrueLight's team, Tank and Slash, I believe it's called. Yeah, Tank and Slash. So, for Reks, we have Thane the Bard, Nero the Bard, Krios the Chemist, and Nomura the Chemist. This is a pretty straightforward team. You have two bards here with Bloody Strain to attack up, Warpath so they can do a lot more damage, absorbing more HP, MA save just to kind of do more damage with harps pretty much. They got Heretic, Quickening, and Steel Accessory. Personally though, Steel Heart would be a lot better on both of these bards because you're not gonna get it to use Quickening at all if you have another skill that costs MP. While you do have at least 3 skills, Quickening has to be the only skill that costs MP that has to be flagged, while everything else doesn't have any MP cost. So you're not gonna get these bards to do Quickening, is my point. Both chemists have leg aim with snipe, and I believe armor break as well. They have items for like X potion, a couple of stats recovery moves. Unyielding, so they can tank quite a bit. They have auto potion, helps out with more tanking. Septiemson from auto shell, interesting. They both have 11 speed, so these chemists are can be sandbagging quite a bit. Let's just hope that these bards can actually get turns in the right times to do some really powerful bloody string damage. So yeah, that's pretty much Reks' strategy. Have these chemists snipe away, break some of the armors, and these bards can just one-shot them from there. Very straightforward. TrueLight, on the other hand, has Tank the Paladin, Magic Tank the Paladin, Slash the Squire, and Strike the Squire. Two Paladins here, very tanky Paladins. Both Paladins do have maintenance, so they can at least not get their crap broken, which is really nice. They both got Murasame, so they can heal each other with Wax. This one is an item bot. This one does Battle Song. One has Damage Split, the other one has Auto Potion. They both got pretty respective amount of defense, really. This one's more of a magic defense dude. This one's a physical defense. And then of course you got both two squires that are undead. This is a Qatar using squire with 2 hands. Counter flood, I guess, for random stats procs. These squires definitely have steel heart, yeah, steel accessory, and I'm pretty sure quickening as well. So they can actually get turns quicker and they can get back up faster. This one is very similar to the Katara user, except this one has a lion heart instead. So it's basically sword and dagger damage that TrueLight's got going on for him. And like I said, he has Battle Song, so he can actually back up the damage that he's got going for him. So we shall see how this plays out. We're going to go to map 22, which is Magic City, Garland. So here we go. I know the introductions was pretty short, but when it comes to both teams having pretty straightforward strategies, there's not really a lot to mention. So less said the better as far as everyone else is concerned. Reks is in the black, which has got a leg aim off, and TrueLight is in the white. And both squires do indeed go for quickening. Yeah, you notice, Reks, that the bards also doesn't go for quickening because they have another skill, Heretic, which also costs MP flagged. If they had Steel Heart instead of Heretic, then you can see them spam quickening as well. Headbreak connects. Wow, counter flood for 8 damage. That has to be the lowest geomancy damage I personally have ever seen. Holy crap. And thanks to that head break, that Cam has actually survived the 1-2 from the squires. And Steel Accessory is coming into play for Reks because it's going to enable him to hit undeads. Kind of flood with a don't move proc. But with Battle Song though, it's going to cause even more damage. And wow, Magic Tank is not looking too tanky right now, at least physically. So far, TrueLight's in trouble. Reks is at an advantage. Head break hits. And yeah, those head breaks are really doing TrueLight in. Although Battle Song might be able to bring it back up. But the Squires also lose some HP as well, so it's not going to help TrueLight all that much. He is still in the middle of sandbagging. More quickening from Slash as he rushes back. And he'll get shot down. He'll get up shortly though. Hopefully for TrueLight's sake a lot of HP. Otherwise, Reks wins. These bards are pretty much in sync right now because they can take care of that Squire no problem wherever TrueLight tries to resurrect them. And down goes one of the Paladins. Wow, a crit from those bards as well. And yeah, TrueLight's all out of revival. Pretty much. Quite a lot of physical evade from that defending that time, but yeah, no damage split. Leg game missed. Slash gets right back up, goes for another quickening. I think he has one more good use of quickening left. After that though, he's kind of yeah, not gonna win this. This Paladin cannot tank in time. It'd be interesting if that Undead Squire can indeed get right back up, but I doubt he'd be able to make any sort of a difference in this part of the match right now. The game was missing though. And while this Paladin is spamming nerves for the life of him, he is doing a good job blocking those harp shots though. Now leg aim hits. Yeah, this Paladin can't take that much more punishment right now. He is on the verge of death, pretty much. Yeah, Angel Song. I don't think that's gonna help him though. Slash does get right back up, and 196 damage though. Yeah, Reks has got round one, no problem. It's just taking a while. Down goes the Chemist, but yep, revenge kill right there. So Reks takes round one. We'll see what happens in round two. Round 2 is about to begin as we are now in map 80, Aragaway Woods. Last match, Reks pretty much picked apart TrueLight's team, rather through sniping and through bards using bloody strings just to do a lot of damage. And these squires just could not inflict enough damage in time for the Paladin's Battle Song to kick in. But let's see if TrueLight can change his luck around here, or will Reks win again? We shall find out. No count flood that time, which is a good thing for Reks. Let's see. Strike will go for a Sword Slash, 189 damage, pretty decent. Steel accessory coming up. There goes the cursed ring, and that allows the bars to hit right through. Yeah, it just allows the bars to hit them, because if it would have hit the undead, the effect would have been reversed. Transfuse, always nice. And the undead squire's down. Slash will go for a crit shot, but only gets MA save instead. Balson misses everyone, which is pretty bad. And this looks to be exactly just like how round 1 started, except in a much quicker fashion. Unless Magic Tank can pull a miracle here with those Phoenix Downs, I don't think TrueLight has a chance here. Oh, leg aim hits. So that Paladin's actually not dead yet. Wow. He is gonna be nursed for the time. He is gonna be defending for the time being, but with no auto potion going off, yeah, TrueLight is kind of in a bad spot right now. Strike gets right back up, but unfortunately, yeah, I think TrueLight's done here. It's gonna be over really quick. Well, quick enough, anyways. It's just simply gonna be a matter of those bards simply getting in range and 1-2 in that paladin down. Maybe 3 and 4, and not sure. Yeah, one of the squires just crystallized. At least with the physical evade, this paladin can actually live for a little while. But despite all that, still, it's all Reks, pretty much. It is almost no way that this one undead squire with all that PA can possibly... Oh, Bard does use quickening after all. He hardly ever does. But I guess he just decided to use it anyways. Now that Bard decides to use quickening. Interesting. Armor break, then a counter flood. Oh, and a block too. A Harb actually blocked a sword strike. That's rather interesting. Yeah, that's actually rather interesting though. Bards don't know, you know, the AI with 2 skills flag that cost MP don't normally use quickening. Like they normally use quickening when the AI has at least 3 skills flagged, and quickening is the only skill that costs MP. So that was a rarity right there. Actually, it might have been at first. But there's not really much else there is to see, except, yeah, TrueLight is going to lose this one. It's just simply going to be a matter of time here. Oh, that paladin almost went down. Too bad it wasn't a crit shot. Alright, and this is it. Alright, so there wasn't really much of a round 2, honestly, but Reks does win. GG.